Welcome to the School Series SketchUp Level 1 training video, the complete interactive training resource for learning the popular 3D modeling program SketchUp. This video will show you all of the necessary fundamentals for modeling efficiently and accurately in the program. We'll cover everything from drawing and editing two-dimensional shapes all the way up to creating more complex three-dimensional objects. In the final section of this video, we'll work alongside you to create a model of a house, learning proper roof and fence building techniques, door and window creation, and the use of component and material browsers. Everything will be shown in full detail, so whether you're opening SketchUp for the first time or you're just interested in polishing up on your modeling fundamentals, this video explains it all. In this Level 1 video, Mike Tadros will be your main instructor. Mike is one of a select few SketchUp certified instructors and has traveled worldwide to teach hobbyists, professionals, and entire corporations how to unlock the power of SketchUp. In this video, Mike will draw on his expertise to give you thorough and easy-to-follow instruction that will get you going in this exciting program. Alex Oliver is another SketchUp certified instructor who will join you during the lessons. His knowledge of the program comes from hands-on experience consulting companies on how to implement SketchUp into their daily workflow. During the video, Alex will be right there to share some extra tips and tricks and to answer common questions about the program. The concept is simple. You are going to learn by watching us go through each step of the process. You'll see the fundamental tools and commands available in the program and what it is actually like to use them. Whether you're a first-timer, a professional, or just a hobbyist who wants to learn a little more about modeling in SketchUp, this video has information for you. This video covers SketchUp 5.0 Pro and Google SketchUp version 5 and includes a tutorial that teaches you the difference between the two. We'll show you how to optimize the settings of either versions of the program for use with this video. Inside this video, we have also provided you with a bunch of great interactive features that you can access with your DVD remote or with a click of a mouse. First, we've included an interactive glossary. If you're not familiar with some of the names and words we are using throughout the lessons, you can simply select the term as it appears on the screen, and you'll be shuttled to the glossary and the definition. We also have an extensive resources section with information for things like hardware, software, and websites that you can visit for additional SketchUp-related stuff. During the video, we'll bounce the resources information ball whenever we reference something that you can find in that menu. While in either the glossary or the resources menu, remember that you can just click on the resume button and you'll be taken back to the exact moment in the lesson where you first clicked out. The next thing to think about is how you plan to use this video. You can watch several chapters and then give the lessons a try. Or a very effective method would be to play the video on a separate monitor or television and work right along with the lessons. You will always have the ability to pause, rewind, or resume play wherever you left off. Now that you have a better idea of how this video works, let's take a look at what you will need to get started.
For Mac users, you can run SketchUp with a minimum of a 400 MHz PowerPC G4 processor, 128 MB of RAM, and around 80 MB of available hard disk space. You'll also want to make sure your operating system is updated to Mac OS 10.3 or higher. However, you'll find a system upgraded to a 1 GHz G5 processor and 512 MB of RAM will run noticeably faster. For PC users, you can run SketchUp with a minimum of 600 MHz Pentium 3 processor, 128 MB of RAM, and around 80 MB of available hard disk space. You'll want to make sure your operating system is updated to Microsoft Windows NT 4.0 with Service Pack 3 or higher, Windows 2000, Windows XP Home, or Windows XP Professional editions. However, you'll find a system upgraded to a 2 GHz Pentium 4 processor and 512 MB of RAM will run noticeably faster. Of course, with your computer, you'll need a monitor as well. With the monitor, whether it is a separate desktop unit or comes attached to your laptop, you simply need to make sure that it's large enough to see what you are doing and that the graphics card is able to display the contents of your file. For monitor size, you'll be the best judge, but you'll be happiest using something 14 inches and up. For the graphics card, regardless of whether you're a Mac or PC user, you'll need to make sure that the graphics card is 100% OpenGL compliant. Don't worry if you're not quite sure what that terminology means. We've included a list of qualifying graphics card manufacturers in the Resources menu under Hardware. Also, we highly recommend that you purchase a 3-button scroll wheel mouse. While you can use a trackpad or a 1-button mouse, the 3-button scroll wheel version allows you to take full advantage of SketchUp's navigational functionality. These mice are fairly inexpensive and can be found in a variety of retailers. Check out the Resources menu on this DVD for a list of 3-button mice that work with SketchUp. Next, you'll need to have the right software. If you have yet to install this program, you can download a free 8-hour trial version straight from the SketchUp website to help you evaluate both the program and this school training series.
We've put together a great website for you with free video tutorials, additional SketchUp series training videos, and forums that allow you to connect and interact with other SketchUp users like yourself. If you are watching this video on your computer, you can jump right to our website by selecting the button at the bottom of your screen. If you are watching on your television, you can simply open your computer's web browser and enter www.go2school.com. Later in this video, there will be a few sections where you are asked to make a selection before you continue. Your decision will guide us to deliver information specifically tailored to your needs. These choice points will be just like this one, and you'll need to make a decision to continue. From here, you can choose to continue to Start with Lessons. You can go back to the Chapter menu, or you can take a look around the Resources menu. Enjoy your training and have fun. Let's get started.